guys had a great night and you had a really good night's sleep, and that you are happy and ready for a brand new day. We're going to talk about the calendar again because I always start with the calendar, right? So let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What comes after 12? Anybody know? Can you think about that for just a second? 12 is a 1 and a 2. 11 is a 1 and a 1. And look, a 10 is 1, 0. So we have 1, 0, and then we have 1, 1. We have 1, 2. What's this going to be? Probably going to have another 1. And then what comes after 2? You're right, a 3 comes next. So I'm going to write a 1 and then a 3. 1, 3. See, we go all the way back up to here, and it just repeats itself. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we are 13 days into April, almost halfway through April. It's April 13, a 1 and a 3. This is going to be over before you know it, and we will all be together, and then we're going to have so much fun. This is kind of a silly book. I love this book. I know you know what it's about. It's right there on the cover, right? It's a butterfly. And look, orange dot, blue, blue, black, 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 black. Look at that, it's symmetrical. And the name of this book is, Are You a Butterfly? Are you guys a butterfly?
No.
Are you sure? Is Teacher Terry a butterfly?
No.
I don't know. I think we're going to have to read this book to find out if we're butterflies. Let's check it out. Might be fun if you were a butterfly. We could fly all over. Are you a butterfly? If you are a butterfly, then your parents look like this. Do your mom and dad look like that?
No.
Are you sure? Maybe in your imagination. Well, if you're a butterfly, there's mom, there's dad. So maybe we are butterflies. And if you're a butterfly, you start your life in an egg like this. Did we start our life in an egg on a leaf? I don't know. I guess we didn't. As soon as you're strong enough, you break out. And you do not look like your mother or your father. You look like this, a caterpillar. You have 16 legs. You have 8 on one side and 8 on the other. And if you add up 8 and 8, you have 16 legs. And you have a really long, hairy back with tiny breathing holes. Did you guys know that that's how caterpillars breathe? They have holes on their back, and that's where they get their air. Do we have holes on our back?
No.
How do we get our air? Not from our back, huh? We get it from our nose. But if you were a caterpillar, you'd get it from your back. And you have teeny tiny eyes. We have eyes. They're not teeny tiny. And guess what? You don't have any nose at all. No nose? That's no fun. Caterpillars can't even smell. But you do have a mouth. And you use it all the time. Those caterpillars are so hungry. You eat whatever you're standing on. Your mother laid you on an egg, or laid your egg on a delicious leaf. And that's what you do, you eat it. You eat every leaf that you can reach. And then you eat more until you grow bigger and bigger and bigger until you think you are so big you're gonna burst. And you're right. You are going to burst. That's kind of crazy. Before you burst, you glue yourself onto a leaf so you won't fall off. And then your skin splits all the way down your back. When you guys grow, do you split out of your skin? I'm pretty sure you don't. Don't panic though. This is normal. You climb out of your old skin and you wiggle, wiggle. Remember when we were doing this on the floor last week? As you eat and grow, you'll have to climb out 3 or 4 more times. One day you're gonna feel funny, and it's time to find somewhere safe to glue yourself to. You may not be able to spell it, but you're gonna be able to create it. What's that great big word we use? Metamorphosis. You will change while you are in your chrysalis, and you change a whole lot. You'll grow 6 legs instead of 16. And you'll grow large eyes instead of little ones. And you grow great big long feelers off your head. And you grow wings. And when you've done all those things inside your chrysalis, what happens? You crack open your chrysalis and out you come. Your wings are going to be all crumpled. Oh, they're going to be all crumpled up like this. Crumpled up wings. And they look terrible. Don't worry. All you have to do is hang upside down from your chrysalis. And slowly, slowly, your wings will stretch. The creases will go away. I wonder what's going to happen now. Do you know those big, long feelers on your head is what you use to smell? It's like our nose. Do we have feelers on our head to smell? No. But if you're a butterfly, you do. And that's how you smell flowers. You use your long tongue to drink nectar. And your tongue can go all the way down inside the flower. Butterfly tongues are super cool. They're all curled up. And then when they want to drink, they shoot it straight down and use it like a straw. You guys probably use straws. Well, that's what butterflies always use. And you use your wings to fly. How fun is that? So, if you happen to look like this, then you're not a butterfly. You're a human child. And you don't have feelers on your head unless you're pretending, which would be super, super fun. It's most unlikely you have long feelers growing out of the top of your head, and you don't have wings, and you can't fly. But you can do a lot of things that butterflies can't. You eat your food, probably with a fork. And you will never, ever, ever have to split open your back so you can grow. Did you know if a human baby grew as fast as a caterpillar, it would weigh 8 tons before you were 2 weeks old? And there are 15,000 different butterflies in the world. And the Queen Alexander butterfly from Papua New Guinea is the largest, and it has a wingspan of 11 inches. That's about this big. Have you ever seen a butterfly that big? I haven't, but I wish I had. How fun would that be? And remember, if you come across a butterfly, the butterfly wings are covered with thousands of tiny, teeny scales. Don't touch a butterfly's wings, because if you do, they can be easily damaged. And if the butterfly can't fly, what will happen? It probably won't live very long, because a butterfly has to be able to fly to all the different flowers. And that is the end of Are You a Butterfly? Maddie, show them your amazing flowers right there. That's what you would eat if you were a butterfly. And there's May right in the middle of it. She's not a caterpillar and she's not a butterfly, but she is a human child who happens to be reading a book, which is a great thing to do on a special day like that. For art, we're going to use a coffee filter. Now, of course, Teacher Terry's coffee filter is gigantic because that's how much I love coffee. And you can use a big one, you can use a little one, you can use a medium one, or you can use a humongous one just like this. And normally it's all white, but I've already painted mine. So what you're going to use are watercolors. And I bet everybody has watercolors at their home. So you get it, then you spread it out and you use your watercolors and you spread that watercolor all over. I painted mine a bunch of bright colors. This reminds me of a spring day. It reminds me of your guys' smile. It makes me smile, makes me happy. Once you have it painted and your butterfly is all dry, we're gonna smush them up. So, I'm gonna take my fingers and I'm gonna bring this down just like that. You guys see I have 1, 2 wings. Then you're going to get some pipe cleaners. Up! And look who just happened to come by right now. A bunny. And isn't that fitting? Because it's Easter. And maybe it's the Easter Bunny. Is that the Easter Bunny, kids?
No. Yeah.
Oh, May says it is. I don't know.
It's not. The Easter Bunny has a bow and no black.
Gemma says it's not the Easter Bunny
That's
because it doesn't have a bow and it's not black. Or this one has black. So, is it your bunny?
No, it's somebody else.
It's just a neighborhood bunny.
It's just a neighborhood bunny who happened to stop by while we were talking about butterflies. I love it. It's not very often a bunny comes by to say hello. Hi, bunny. Maybe it is the Easter Bunny. Okay, after you've done your wings, we got a little interrupted by a bunny. You're gonna take your pipe cleaners.
Okay, leave it on the
Stay
step
it over
for.
there. Can you put it way down there in the grass, and that way it won't get paint everywhere. It's beautiful. I love it. Then she's gonna make that into a butterfly. That's awesome. So you take your
Cocaine.
two.
It's called a cocaine. Okay? You take it to cocaines.
And you're gonna put it right in the middle of your butterfly, your 2 pipe cleaners, and then you're going to pull right through the body, and look, now you have your nose, a caterpillar nose. Remember what that nose does? Those great big long feelers are what help a caterpillar find flowers. And now you have a really cool, bright butterfly.
boing.
It's really fun if you tie a string to all of your butterflies, because we've been making butterflies. You could hang them down from either your window or your mirror or something in your bedroom, and you would have a whole bunch of beautiful butterflies flying around your house. Okay guys, hope you have a super great day, and I hope you have fun painting your butterflies, and hopefully you get outside and find them. I'm going to challenge you guys to find 4 different kinds of butterflies. If you watched Maddie's video, she talked about seeing different kinds of butterflies. Let's see if you can find them. Okay, Teacher Terry loves you, and I will see you tomorrow.